Do you think that one decision in America can affect the whole world? It is still a human right, and it is a violation of the rule of law and the right of society to be a man and a woman. US President Donald Trump recently issued a special statement. He said that America is known only by two links: women and men. Is this the protection of the community? Or is it the rule of the country? Or is it something more serious? Today, let's take a look at the real story behind this controversial proposal. Let's see how this will affect not only America, but also the world. Stay tuned, you will be surprised to hear the story with us. So, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to us. If you want to know more about this video, we need to explain the meaning of this video. What does Trump really want to say? He says that the United States is just a link between a woman and a man who were born to be a woman. This is different from what happened in the past. Because in later times, the male gender thought that it was wrong to think that a person was a woman or something else. For example, during Obama's administration, he was advised not to make any distinctions for transgender people. So Trump is trying to reverse that trend. This is a sign of the resurgence of gender identity in civil society in the United States. This is a federal civil rights law that violates women's rights. Therefore, the safety of women who do not have the right to reproductive equality is at stake. This is not just a matter of law. Why is Trump stoking the flames of culture and race? You may not think so. Trump says he is a figure who divides people. His speech has always been controversial, but now he is targeting women and men. It may be a way of governing the country, because Trump has a duty to build a cultural legacy and integrate his culturalists with the Republican Party. He has greatly appreciated the faith of the people of the evangelical Christian community that he brought with him. That's why the Republican Party is a big deal. In the midst of a political issue like the history of man and the future of humanity, Trump is fulfilling his political desires. Another factor is the culture war. In recent years, there has been a sharp increase in the problem of men and women in the United States. It has led to a sharp increase in the problem of men and women in the United States. It is said to be extraordinary. Therefore, this problem in the United States may threaten the future of this society. If we look at the world today, Poland and other countries have established themselves in this way. These countries have declared that men and women are equal. Anyone can think that the United States has joined forces with these countries to fight liberal ideologies. Think about the consequences of this decision. Is this really going to change America? If not, will it give a boost to other countries? Let's see what kind of boost this report will give us. The transgender, lesbian, and non-binary communities feel this problem very strongly. Researchers say this is a sign of the emergence of the LGBTQ community. It could have an impact on the health sector. As you know, America is a pioneer in recommending human rights in international law. Therefore, this document could be damaging to its reputation. In other words, it could be a warning to other countries that only men and women should be allowed. This could be seen as an institution by countries that are friendly to America. The world's gay communities are further disadvantaged. What do you think is the most important thing for our countries? What did Trump decide to do to our culture? Now let's find out. Many countries are countries with a strong cultural heritage. Our society is built on the land of men and women, has a long history and many traditions. For example, at the moment, the Constitution of the state, created on the basis of gender equality and interracial diversity, is in force in many countries. Before we end the video, let's consider some of the gender policies that exist around the world. For example, countries like Argentina and Denmark allow boys to develop their masculinity through medical interventions. But countries like Saudi Arabia have a big problem. They say that only women and men are allowed to go out. No one can argue with that. But the test shows that countries where all these types of people are present have higher economic growth. So here is a big problem. Trump's decision is unknowingly hindering the future of the United States. Because with this decision, the United States is going to lose a lot of power. So you can understand that Trump's decision is not a good national policy. It is a mistake of the political community. It raises a lot of questions about the progress and tradition of the United States. This problem is very clear. It raises a lot of questions about the progress and tradition of the United States. Today we are going to talk about the future of our country. Gay, transgender, and other people who identify with a different name in other parts of the country consider this an injustice that has happened to them. So, what will they do? This is not an easy question. Let's see how these 3 decisions will determine our future. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Also, you can watch our latest videos.